Do you say, I love this or I love that for every single thing? Like, I love this sweater, or I love this chair, or I love this picture. You get the picture. But you know what? You might want to stop doing that. Yeah, because it can cause emotional um, confusion. And two, you're not Oprah. You don't have to love every single thing. Hi, Oprah. Not that she's watching. Hi, my name is Ronnie. Welcome back to my channel, Healthy Done My Way. Today, we're going to discuss how using I love loosely and how it can prime your emotions in ways that lower your emotional boundaries or lead to misinterpretation. I'm going to touch base on 2 points. One, it opens you up to falling in love faster. And two, it leads to misinterpretation by others. So let's get started. Okay. We are going to start with number one, and that is it opens you up to falling in love faster. And I don't mean in a good way. Why does this happen? Well, linguist struggles shapes experiences. Saying I love frequently can condition your brain to associate with pleasure and comfort with emotional depth when that's not the case, and when it's not even appropriate. You fall into this emotional rehearsal, and by that it's like the more you say I love, the more you say, like, feel like you're experiencing love, which you're not. Even when it's just enjoyment or excitement. That's all it is. That's all it is. And it gets you to the point that you may fall for someone or think you have fallen for someone before truly knowing them. That's a train wreck. Because here's the thing, the risk, you risk ignoring red flags. And man, and because you risk ignoring red flags, you get emotionally attacked because you already said that you love the person, and it creates this emotional confusion. Am I truly in love? Am I truly attracted to this person? Yeah, yeah. And number two, it leads to misinterpretation by others. Not everyone uses love casually. Some take it seriously. I'm one of those individuals. In a new relationship or a platonic relationship, regardless what it is, saying I love this about you leads to them thinking, wait a minute, wait 1 second, they misread into it, and it sends these mixed signals. People may misjudge your intentions. And two, here's a good one, you lose your emotional credibility. And that means others may not take you serious. They just think you just love everything. You see, and it creates it blurs the boundaries too, because it may invite intimacy before either one of you are ready for it, because you're using love and it's misunderstood. So why does it matters emotionally? Well, here I say it again. Language doesn't just reflect feelings, it shapes them. And I get so emotional by it because this is serious. When you emotionally use emotionally charged words like love, it can create artificial emotional closeness that erodes your ability to recognize true, slow building affection. And that's a beautiful journey to be on. But then you miss it because You jump right into love full blown. So here's a healthier way to approach it. Be intentional. Say the I loves for people or experiences that you truly feel deeply about. I mean, you truly feel deeply about. And two, use specific languages. Instead of I love that, say that really resonates with me, um, or I enjoy being around you, or I like being around you. You make me laugh, something like that. Does that make sense? And then you might want to think about auditing your words, like check in with yourself. Ask yourself, am I using love out of habit, or does this reflect the real emotional depth? If it is, then fine. But if not, then you say, okay, move on to the next thing. Move on, not to the next thing, but you know, get an idea of what it is you are saying and the feelings that behind it. So here's a list of common I love phrases that we normally use. And I'm going to pair it with reframed alternatives, ways that you can say how you like a certain thing. And this will help you to be more emotionally grounded, intentional, and clear. It will help you to preserve the meaning of true affection while still expressing enthusiasm and excitement and the appreciation for the thing. Because you want to, but you want to use your words to express it, not just that word, that that strong word, okay? So here we are. Okay, we do this a lot. I know I used to do this a lot. I do this with avocado. I used to say, I love avocados. Now I gotta find another way. But let's use what? Pizza? Instead of saying I love pizza, say something like, um, hmm, pizza is one of my favorite comfort food. Or pizza has wonderful flavors that I enjoy eating. I mean, wonderful items on it that I enjoy eating. Something like that. Okay. Okay, let's look at the next one. What about shows or movies or books? Let's look at a movie. Okay. Let's say you went to a movie and you totally enjoyed it. But you walk out the movie and you say something like, I love that movie. Why not just say the storytelling really pulled me in, or the individual who played that particular character um, was really in tune to that character and it pulled me in to the point I was emotionally involved. Like that. Okay? And if it's a product, let's just say a product, um, an iPhone. I really love this iPhone. No, maybe say this is one of the best iPhones, or maybe this is one of the best phones I have ever had. We want to preserve and keep the love emotion for just that time. So being intentional with our words, especially powerful ones like love, hmm, can help us value more deeply the people, the ideas, the experiences and relationship that truly matters. It is a beautiful thing when you can actually match up your emotions with a word. And if you're just using like a like a like you're on one of those bells that keep rolling, you just keep stamping things on it. If you keep doing that, you can't really truly appreciate the emotion when it does arise. I know, um, I know for myself that this is one of the challenges I'm going to address and use it as a challenge and watch how I say I love to different things. And that way, when we can use love appropriately, the word love appropriately, then we can feel the emotions that are there. We can actually decipher between what you like, what is just a great time, to true deep, the depth of love. So think about it, okay? So, with that being said, I'm done. And if you'd like to leave a comment in the area below, please do so. And you know what we say, healthy done my way, meaning your way. Thank you for listening. Until the next time, bye.